understand, students, hobby is an important facet of your personality. Why? Because your hobby defines who you are as a person. So primarily, understand one thing, hobbies are basically classified into two categories, extrovert and introvert. If you have a hobby of say photography as a hobby, it says that you're an extrovert person. You'll come out of your comfort zone, try to spend some time in the nature and take some photographs. But if your hobby is say painting or some musical instrument playing, it will denote you as a person of introvert nature. So be very careful in choosing your hobby when you mention in your DAF. Very important. If you have any specific achievements in your hobby, make very subtle presentation of that achievements in the DAF. Do not brag about your achievements in the DAF. Thirdly, be very specific about the mentioning about your hobby. Say for example, I take the same example of photography. Mention very particularly, are you a wildlife photographer or are you a photographer who likes to take candid pictures? So be very specific in your mentioning. And lastly, not more than one or two hobbies. Don't write a hobby which actually is not your hobby. I have seen a lot of students write gardening as their hobby or photography or painting as their hobby when they have not been doing it on ground. So my sincere suggestion, if you are doing it, even if it is one, but you are actually doing it, mention that one and leave it. But be specific in your mention. Thank you. Jai.